Good evening, chat. How's it going? How are you? Having a good one? Happy Tuesday. How are things? Hopefully all's well. I don't know, it's a little quiet in here tonight. But I'm a little quiet tonight, so that's fine. That's fair. I don't know if the internet heard any of that, but that's fine. That's fair. I split my lip last night. So I have an owie here on my lip. So that's fun.
Last night.
We went for dinner.
What did we do for dinner, though?
We went on a date at a restaurant.
Where did we eat at?
We ate at the restaurant. That said, we were on the patio. We did not go in to the restaurant. We briefly walked through the restaurant on the way to the patio where we were able to eat. And the food was delicious. The experience, the company was good, and the food was delicious, but the experience of actually doing that after 18 months of not having done that was harrowing, I would describe it as. You know that gif of the dog staring at the cupcakes and looking like it can see through time? You know, that dog, that was me through most of the, like that, yeah. The war flashbacks dog. That was indeed me through most of dinner.
But you did it.
I did it. I'm still very uncomfortable with the fact that I did it, but I did it. I went and I ate a food at a restaurant because we're 2 weeks out from my shot, so yeah. There we go. Zafty has provided the GIF, I think. Yeah, there we are. That's the one. That poor dog. Anyhow, yeah, we went to a restaurant. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a long time before I'm going to be comfortable eating inside a restaurant either. I don't think I'm destined to be eating inside a restaurant for a while. I've sort of, I don't know, maybe I'll loosen up a little bit once theaters open and I go to a movie again. But I always like the big thing for me. So, I mean, BC is now at 75%, at basically 75% first shot inoculation for the province. So that's good. But I have an easier time justifying like going to a movie because it's a big cavernous room with good airflow versus a restaurant, which is like sort of by nature small, intimate dining arrangements where you're in much closer contact with people, even with social distancing in place. So anyhow, as long as they seat me on patios, maybe I'll take the opportunity this weekend to go have a beer on a patio in the sun. I have to start forcing myself back out into the world because otherwise I will become a shut-in for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. And let's be real, if I have a justification for becoming a shut-in for the rest of my life, I'm probably going to take it. So, what exciting things are happening? I don't know that there are that many exciting things that are happening. E3 is coming up. There's this weekend, the E3 presentation. It's coming up. I don't know. I honestly haven't looked to see if we're allowed to like co-stream it on Twitch or not. But I don't know. Maybe if I have nothing better to do this weekend, maybe I'll co-stream some of it provided we're allowed, and I can do commentary on whatever shows up. That could be fun. That could be fun. But anyhow, that's exciting. We should see some new games. Apparently, the new Ratchet and Clank game is like a masterpiece. It's got what, 89% on whatever that website is, the stupid website that nobody likes. It has been getting 4.5s and 9.5s across the board. Everybody seems to think it's amazing. So I might cave and buy it. I was thinking I've never been particularly into, or at least I've never been particularly enticed by Ratchet and Clank. Like, Ratchet and Clank has never been a game series that I've been like, I gotta play that. It's never been my cup of tea. But if it's this good, I think I might have to look into it. Serafina, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. How was Minecraft this evening? Allied Man asks, which Ratchets and Clank have I played? And the answer is none. I have not played a Ratchet and Clank before. They have never appealed to me. So I have never played it. But maybe I'd like this one. I don't know. Maybe I'd like this one. Maybe I won't like it, and I'll just be throwing $80 to the wind. But I've thrown more money to the wind, less responsibly than that in the past. Case in point, I bought 2 records in the last 24 hours. Neither of which I've told Meg about yet. Meg says, you what? Thank you for the resub, Meg.
Thanks for my new records. Are they the ones that haven't even arrived yet, or is it the pile that's on top of the sub?
The pile that's sitting on top of the sub is all stuff that I think we can part with, that I just haven't figured out how to get rid of yet.
Frisbee.
No. One of them, the Dizzy Gillespie record, is worth like $100 on its own. Because I don't actually like the recording very much. It's the recording, like, it's a collector's item, but it's not really, like, the recording is okay, but it's not great.
One of those is a Christmas gift from my sister.
Technically 2 of them, because there's the little record as well.
Wait.
Dog City I'm keeping, though.
Yeah.
Because
Should at least
Dog
listen
City was
to the
good.
other two.
Okay, we should listen to the
We
other
should
2.
listen to the other 2.
But I am
When we
keeping
know
Dog
it.
City. Dog City looks
Dog City's
like Dog City
great.
was good. That record, I played it. That record was fun. Anyhow, the records that I bought overnight were Death Cab for Cutie's Transatlanticism has had a 10th anniversary reprint, and so I bought that as one of my favorite records of all time. That one is like, I can't not. It is legitimately, it's a record that I like don't even listen to really anymore, because it's like it's so strongly associated with like a time in my life. But it is unquestionably, if you had to ask me to rate my top 5 albums of all time, I would be hard pressed not to include it. It is an all-time great album, one of my all-time favorites. Even if I've sort of grown out of it at this point, but I'll definitely spin it. It's a great album. Also, it's no Give Up, but I already own Give Up. I have the Postal Service's Give Up. So that's good. That's already in my collection. The other album that I bought today, or yesterday rather, was one that actually released this week, which I didn't realize. But I bought the 20th anniversary. Oh God, this is going to make everyone feel old. I mean, especially me. but it'll make anybody my age feel extremely old. The 20th anniversary edition of the Avalanche's Since I Left You.
Nope, I'm still young.
Lady Mix in chat goes, oh my god, no. Meg, you know the song Frontier Psychiatrist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from that album.
I've only heard that because.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that got all kinds of play on like Much Music back in the day. It has a great music video. Fabulous music video.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to. That wasn't a thing. I would watch a lot of.
All right, then.
That was when I was like out.
Well, fair. But I would still expect you to have, like, watching Much Music.
I was into metal at that age.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyhow, the 20th anniversary edition 4LP version of Since I Left You released earlier this week. The first 2 discs being the original record, and then the second 2 discs all being remixes. So I picked that up as well. Anyhow, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to spinning that. I have the CD, but I mean I have the CD of everything. There are at present two albums that I'm like really aggressively, like, I will buy them in an instant if I find them. What are they? What are my 2 big wants right now? Daft Punk Discovery, which I had like 700 chances to buy and didn't, because I'm like, whatever, Daft Punk's going to be around forever. Of course, Daft Punk's never going. Is Discovery ever going out of print? No, of course it's not. Discovery's never going out of print. It's one of the biggest albums of all time. And then Daft Punk broke up. Now, the upshot to Daft Punk breaking up is that the Daft Punk albums I do own have spiked in value. Oh boy, have they. One of the first box sets I made a point of buying off the internet because I couldn't find it in town. Upon receiving my turntable was the box set of Daft Punk's Alive 1997, Alive 2007, which I paid what I thought at the time was an obscene amount of money for, having bought it for $130. It is now listed on Discogs for $400 to $700. So, yeah, good investment on that one. The Tron Legacy soundtrack, which I got for Record Store Day last year, that is now up around $300. So that's exciting. Allied Man says, "I'm sorry, what? You paid how much money?" I got the box set originally for $130. So anyhow, I feel like, to the extent that it increased the value of my record collection, I don't feel so bad about Daft Punk breaking up. But I feel a little bad. But at least I can profit from it. But I do still want a copy of Discovery. I really do still want a copy of Discovery. The other record I want is Justice. The third Justice album, Woman, is really good. So that's on my list, but apparently it's recently gone out of print too, so it's like super hard to get. Again, another album that I've like had my hands on in a record store and elected not to buy because I was like, oh, it's $50. Do I $50 want this? The answer is yes, I do $50 want it. And I missed my opportunity. So it's on my like immediate buy list at some point in the future as well. My White Whale is the same as James's White Whale. This is the record that neither James nor I will ever own. It's a record box set, and I don't think either one of us will ever own it unless we win the lottery. But in 2014, on Record Store Day, there was a single printing, limited release. I don't remember how many they actually printed. It was not a lot. It was like 1,000 copies printed total. And it is the Complete Cake discography. It is, I think, 7 LPs. 7? And it is, yeah, 7 albums. I don't have the record names on hand, but it is 1 yellow, 1 green, 1 cream, 1 blue translucent swirl, 1 pink, 1 red, and 1 another red one, like plain red, and a clear black swirl. It is all of their albums up to and including B-sides and rarities. And because it only ever got printed once for Record Store Day, and so it was only ever buyable new in stores for Record Store Day. And at the time, it was like, I don't know, I think it was probably like $500 to buy the box set. Maybe $300 to buy the box set when it was new. It is now, yeah, like the lowest priced one on Discogs right now is $1,000 US and does not ship to Canada. The cheapest one that I can buy on Discogs is $1,750, including shipping. The cheapest mint condition unopened one I can buy is $2,050, including shipping. So I don't think I'm ever, at least it includes shipping, yeah. So I don't expect that I'm ever buying that box set. But I want it. I want it. Does not ship to X is a trivially solvable problem. I mean, yes, that is true. I share a P.O. box in Blaine with a friend. I could have it shipped to Washington State and then go pick it up. And then pay through the nose when I tell them that I'm bringing $1,000 box set across the border. But still, I could. I could. MSRP? No, it's not MSRP. It's the value you paid for it. They would ask to see the receipt. And the receipt shows the value that I paid for it, not the MSRP. I'm not committing fraud! Stop trying to make me commit fraud. All right. Do we have anything else to talk about today? Do we have anything else to talk about today? I don't know. Have I tried crime? No. Was there Hawkeye drama? What Hawkeye drama? There's Hawkeye drama. The only Marvel-related drama I saw today was that Captain Marvel was trending, but I didn't click on it because I don't need that in my life. So I never found out why. Oh yeah, Batwing is being added to the Batwoman TV show. I saw that. All right, I think I'm done. I don't think I got anything else to talk about. I think we've covered it all. Oh, is Dracus? Are you posting the Toto's Africa picture record? It's so good. All right, let's get on with our traditions, and we can play some video games for a while. James does own that record. Yes, I want a copy too. Oh no! Apparently, Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld don't get along. Oh, all right then. That's no good. All right, here's my phone. Here's my phone cable. Everybody brace your ear holes. I didn't even notice if there were pops. I guess there weren't. Okay, so that was my phone being plugged in. Beverage. The poll said Coke today, right? The poll said Coke? Yes. Okay. Let's find out if the poll was correct. Spoilers, the poll was not correct. Today's beverage of choice is the Steel and Oak Brewing Beep Beep Small IPA. It is the Beep Beep Small IPA. Here, I'm bringing it up so you can see it. And then trying to turn it the right way. Beep, beep. It's not a small can. It's a small IPA, I gather, because it is not. It is unusually light in alcoholic volume, or in ABV, I guess. This is an IPA that is only 4.5%. This would probably be a really nice summer, summer sitting in the sun beer, I think. It's not super flavorful. Like, it's not really flavor forward. It's got a good bitterness to it, but it's not, and it's got like a juicy texture, but it doesn't actually have like the citrusy flavor very much. So it's not like, it's got like the texture of grapefruit juice, but not the flavor of grapefruit juice. Yeah, like it's super mellow.
Oh, and then you get after.
Yeah, it's got like a lingering bitterness to it. This would be a really nice, like you could down a 4-pack of this on the beach and be able to walk home. It's true. All right. Well, that's good. It was a tasty beer. It remains to be a tasty beer. I haven't finished it yet. Alrighty. So, last we left our companions in space. We had been hailed by the elusive man. And so we have a story mission that I am compelled to vault into. I don't get to do anything else. So it's time. Let's go visit the elusive man's transmission and find out what he wants of us, shall we? I guess my, Am I rubbing on my mic? No, I'm not. My mic is like 3 inches from my face. All right, so anyhow, the important thing here that I was trying to say that I've forgotten is gone. Oh, right, I guess my console restarted.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Someone must have pushed an update. Hello, message terminal.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
You would, Choker.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Quarian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
The Turians disabled it?
I
How?
can imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Okay. Are the Turians investigating?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
How did you hear about
You sure
this?
this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
All right,
Send
let's
me the
check it out.
coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Okay, but I want to mine out the system that I'm in first. Ooh.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
All right, sure.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I like that this... apparently, every collector ship is built out of an asteroid, but they all look the same somehow. I never thought to question this until now. I have a sneaking suspicion. All right, how is my audio sync tonight?
Scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Mark the location to your hardsuit computer.
Well, okay, my audio sync is better than I thought it was. It felt through that entire cutscene like it was out of sync, but the actual like bullet shooty part is perfectly fine.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Oh, okay, it actually
Defense
is
tower
the
suffered
same
at the
ship.
Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Well, let's examine this
Same
pod.
containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Well, that one's not empty. That one's clearly got somebody in it. This is spooky. I didn't sign up for a horror game. Oh, that's a lot of dead people.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
Maybe they're
There are
better
worse
off.
things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
Unclear why perhaps this is better is the Paragon option, but sure. Collector technology. Medkit. Why even put a medkit there? Control terminal. Power cells. Oh, it did not like me trying to pass the control terminal without activating it.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are
Why?
they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
The collectors are Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Are you
You'd
sure
think
about that?
Somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Huh. All right.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
What is going on here? Choose specialization. Unleashes a storm of deadly high-velocity slugs. Less accurate than an assault rifle, but has a high ammo capacity and deals much more damage. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Vindicator. Okay. This custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available. Protected against replication by sophisticated fabrication rights management technology, only the richest and most powerful warlords can afford this weapon. The Claymore Heavy Shotgun, very rare Krogan shotgun. Deals high damage at short range, less effective at long range. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Scimitar Assault Shotgun. The Claymore is of human design, but is only used by Krogan, as the kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human's arm. Why did humans design this weapon then? Its large slugs are effective against armored targets, protected by sophisticated fabrication rights technology. This weapon is nearly impossible to reproduce and is prohibitively expensive. The Widow. Accurate and deadly anti-material rifle. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers, upgrades the Viper sniper rifle. Weighing in at 39 kilograms, the Widow anti-material rifle is primarily used by sniper teams in assault missions against armored vehicles or Krogan. While kinetic barriers offer effective protection on vehicles, the kind generated by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow was never designed to be carried and fired by a human. Although this modified model can be carried, no ordinary human could fire it without shattering an arm. Huh. Huh. I mean, the Claymore sounds good, but I use the assault or the sniper rifle. The Widow is very good. Okay. I'm taking your word for it. Power cells. Ezo. Eventually, we're gonna get into a shooting fight.
Strange pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Cool. Thanks, Turians. Okay, what's over here? More collector technology. And that collector technology was credits. I keep hearing creepy alien sounds.
This might be useful.
All right, we got an upgrade.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
What does that
The
mean?
same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Oh, this is the ship that downed the Normandy.
This is unbelievable.
So many pods. You could depopulate all terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
That is a lot of pods.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Lack of collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest caution.
You don't say. All right, well, here we go.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
I like that they installed a classic modem
That can't
on
be
the
good.
Normandy.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Who could have guessed? Uh-oh.
We need a little help
How are
here.
we gonna get out of this one?
Having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Cut the hard lines.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not shooting those guys.
Slow 'em down.
41% complete.
Ow! Rude.
I will direct this personally.
Oh my god. Whoo, spicy!
Just looking to help.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Oh, good grief. Well, that'll do it. Oh, my harbinger.
Impact shot.
Assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Okay, but you don't gotta. I should find some ammo. There we go. Oh.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Oh, so I have to go back to the command console? Jesus, Edie.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
All right, good
I knew
work.
You wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
That makes
Seems
sense.
logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
What?
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Don't jump
We
to
don't have time to
conclusions.
throw blame around. We'll question
But
it
of
when we're
course he
out.
sent us into a
Behavior
trap.
within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
All right, let's shoot our way out, I guess. Which way is the door? Yeah, that's basically it. Why would the elusive man send us into a trap? Because he wasn't the one going into the trap.
The door on your right.
That's what we're here for. We got some more collector technology to salvage. Gimme.
Look out!
They can fly now.
Enjoy.
Not difficult.
I will direct this personally. I will direct this personally.
Will you, though? Hey, look, more ammo. We gotta murder the Harbinger bug before he has a chance to do anything.
Shot ready.
Heavy fire imminent.
Uh-oh. Okay. Now let's scan this area for loot.
Lock shields.
Oh god, they have husks.
Just stick to help.
Please cease with the infernal husks. All right, I got a question for you, chat. I got a question for you. What announcement are you hoping for from E3 this year? What are you hoping to see? Oh, we got several votes for Breath of the Wild 2. I can get behind that. At this point, now that I've finally made my way through Breath of the Wild, it is a safe bet that when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, we're going to be playing Breath of the Wild 2 on stream. So I'll promise you in advance that if Breath of the Wild comes out this year, we'll do Breath of the Wild this year.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
A full Metroid remaster. Yeah, that's high on my list. I would love... What the hell is that thing?
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
Right, I guess I've fought one of these before. I would love, love, love a Metroid Prime 1 to 3 collection for Switch.
Get ready to fight.
Preferably a version of Metroid Prime 3 where they put back the original control scheme and eliminate the motion controls. Right on top of me. Please stop. What the hell? Well, that didn't go very well. All right, what else? What else is in here? A confirmed release date for Horizon Forbidden Wild. I don't think we should expect that. I think it is a safe bet that we will not get a confirmed release date for Horizon Forbidden West, since they just did, like, a few days ago, they just did the gameplay reveal for it, and they're clearly not sure. Plus, Sony doesn't even have a presence at E3 this year, so we'll put that in the stretch goals, I guess. I guess part of my implication in asking what you were looking forward to was, you know, dependent on the companies that are actually showing things at E3. You do it. There we go. Okay, that thing's dead. City Skylines 2 is good. I like that idea, City Skylines 2. That would be neat. Some Dragon Age 4 information could be interesting. I'd like some information on what their plans for Mass Effect are. Oh, you want a full Metroid series remaster, including the 2D games. They've done that for basically all the 2D games. They have re-released them all.
Successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
Getting close to the end.
Hey, more collector technology. And a control terminal.
Interesting.
A surprise announcement of a new Deus Ex.
Enemy!
That's a game I'd play. I've been kind of medium on both of the new Deus Ex games, but they weren't bad. I liked them.
I've got one! Next!
Alright, let's move up. Oh god. Remember when I was like, let's move up, and then immediately regretted that decision?
Assuming direct control. Your form is fragile. This changes nothing.
Oh, you know what I want? I want more information about Final Fantasy 16. It's been like a year since they gave us any information about Final Fantasy 16. Because I guess it was E3 last year that they revealed it. And we've heard nothing about it since. So that's high on my list of wants from E3 this year. I'm also sort of half expecting an announcement of the Kingdom Hearts All-in-One Edition for Switch. Yeah, Squeenix is there. I know Squeenix is there.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
My other big Square Enix request is more info about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Tell me when the second chapter's coming out. Oh, apparently the announcement basically listed the games they'll be talking about, and Final Fantasy 16 wasn't on the list. Why are there so many husks here? Oh, God. How many of you are there? Holy. All right, we're back.
We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
No, away from the giant gun. Don't fly in front of it.
Forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Alright, there we go. Mission complete. Mission summary. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving the value of shackled AI.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, what gave you that idea?
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You invested in me. Why
You
lie?
told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Oh, okay.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options.
Do we, though?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Sure.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
Okay.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
All right, then.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded.
Of course you did.
Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
But you did!
Of course, Shepard.
Asking me to lie on your behalf.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us. Used us.
You weren't even
needed
there.
Access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Check
Better
ED
run
systems.
the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Well, Sovereign
Collectors
did.
are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Alright, we still need to build our team, though.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Yeah, we will stick with building a team.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Alright, cool. Let's all go to the tech lab. Renegade? Better damage protection. Better tech damage. Hard shields. Alright, let's talk to the crew.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Alright,
I'll talk
goodbye.
to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Hi, Jacob.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
We'll
Goodbye.
talk later.
Shepard.
What does
Commander,
Kelly
you've
have to
received
say?
a new message at your private.
Alright. New message. Time played 0 hours, 37 minutes. I looped the clock. Huh. That is a weird bug. Guardian Angels. Whoops. Archive message. Guardian Angels. Guardian Angels. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees. But I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. Alright, you changed my life. From Jarrett. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm gonna find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also gonna buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts you think that appropriate, I'd appreciate it. We did actually already read the Thirsty Solarian tweet, or the Thirsty Solarian letter, but oh well. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise, it's a part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia, nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure here on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. You're too small! I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Alright, I have to perform this one. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genetobiotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot-linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. What the hell? What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. And now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. Blood pack facility detected. Planet information, Zada Ban. Seycha system, Shrike Abyssal. We have detected and analyzed the data you recovered from the relay on Tereth. The resources mined on Tereth were being sent to Zada Ban, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zada Ban will go a long way towards delaying or preventing this invasion.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Worried? You do
Sounds
care.
Like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
Thank the
Normandy
entire
crew
crew.
delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time.
The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's
Is
the
there
crew?
anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Wow!
That'll be all.
Everybody's extremely needy all of a sudden. No, my fish are all dead. I must have forgotten to feed them before doing the... One time! I forgot to feed them one single time. Oh, I don't even have a good save. Can I just buy new fish? Can I just rebuy the fish? Ghost of Jeff Gold. They restock if they die? Okay, then I don't care. They're just fish. Sadly, I don't have a save just before the mission because I paved that save. I saved over that particular save. So the only previous save I have is 4 hours ago of game time. Hello, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Let's investigate.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Wow, Garrus.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
All right. Well, I'll do it.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
All right, save. Hi, Garrus.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sidonus.
Oh, I'm gonna have to finish that mission,
I'll be
I
here
guess.
if you need me.
Wait. Oh, that's Edie. All right. Who else do I need to talk to? Samara and Thane. Samara? Samara!
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Take your time.
Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Morinth, hey?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Okay.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
The Architect X says, I just got here. It appears the Met noticed he did several missions on Ilium without feeding his fish. I did.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Obscurity.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is it wrong to
I don't
want
know that
freedom?
I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
All right, then. I can see it. Tell me about compulsion.
Stain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Killing because of
so
genes?
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
That's pretty extreme.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
All right, well,
this is
sure.
Definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Let's go get her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Oh ho!
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault.
That was like a really, like,
killing.
Bring it in for a hug. No, Shepard, no!
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be.
Hey, that's rude.
I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left.
How can you possibly understand?
I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Camera angles. Clap, 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 clap. Hello, Thane.
Shepard.
What's the matter?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Okay.
How long's it been
How long?
since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
When you coming home, Dad? I don't know when, but we'll be together then.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Sorry, run that by me again?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Okay, so why is he disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
He learned it from you, Dad!
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Sometimes, hey?
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
All right,
I'll
well,
get us to the Citadel as
we'll
soon as
stop him.
possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
All right, was there anybody else that needed my attention? Or have I now spoken to everybody important? Let's go talk to Kelly and find out. Hi, Kelly.
Nope. There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
You're pretty.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Let's
Why
have
don't you
dinner.
join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Uh-oh. This was supposed to be safe?
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Renegade? I got renegade points for that? All right. That doesn't count. I didn't get the Paramore achievement, so it doesn't count. I do need to talk and find out
I noticed
if
the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Yes.
I appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yeah, there we go. The Kelly Chambers romance option doesn't grant the achievement, doesn't conflict with any other romance, because it doesn't grant the achievement. All right, so we have now talked to everybody on the ship, so we can head back to space. Where the hell am I? I'm in the system of Baylor. Good grief. Okay. Where was I last? The Crescent Nebula is where I was. Gah! The universe is so piled with stuff now. Alright, my big thing now is I have to go to the systems that I haven't fully cleaned out and clean them out. And we were in Lucerne before the Elusive Man called us. Alright. Dorie is a large, hot world with a poisonous atmosphere of acidic nitrogen oxides. While the planet is too close to Lucerne for this to condense and fall as rain, this makes the environment too hostile for forms of life more sophisticated than bacteria to evolve. Good. Pointy.
Probe launched.
Oh, hello.
Launching probe.
Good
Probe
grief.
launched.
And it still hasn't hollowed
Probe
out.
away.
Tall point. Where's the pointy boy? There it is.
Probe launched.
Another one there.
Probe away.
Pharmacist Judge, if you're talking about the one in the Sol system, I have not been to the Sol system yet.
Probe away. Launching probe.
There we go. Now we're down to moderate.
Launching probe.
Oh, aha!
Probe away.
From moderate to depleted in one go. Sure. Untanta is remarkably close to Earth. Its orbital distance is similar, and while slightly larger, its reduced density yields similar mass, atmospheric pressure, and gravity. There the similarities end, for Lucerne is a hot Class F star, emitting over 8 times the energy of Sol. Untanta is a parched wasteland, its water long since boiled away into its nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. A handful of mining outposts dot the hellishly hot surface. The crews remain in underground bunkers, sending remotely controlled machines out at night to do surface work and load cargo for shipment. Ooh, but it's got lots of stuff.
Probe away.
Oh,
Probe away. Launching probe.
hmm.
Probe launched.
Oh, hello.
Probe away.
Go for that double peek. That'll do.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
All right, so since we're back in another mining phase at the moment, mining planets, AMA. You know the drill.
Launching probe.
Forlorn Scout says 230 miners toil away for years in their miserable underground bunkers. Then Matt comes along and strip mines all remaining resources from orbit in one day.
Probe launched.
I do indeed.
Probe away.
If they're going to be that inefficient about how they're mining out this planet, they have only themselves to blame. Jontan is a fairly standard close-orbiting Pegasid gas giant orbiting the star Lucerne at high velocity and heated to temperatures of over 1,000 degrees. Analysis of its orbit has revealed a core of heavy elements with a mass double that of the planet's hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Orlandia asks, how do you think the haptic feedback will work with Horizon Forbidden Wild? I have no idea, honestly.
Probe launched.
I haven't really, played a game where I've been overly impressed with the haptic feedback, and I've only played a handful of games that even use it. So I don't know. I should probably play Astro's Playroom, since that's the game that everybody's like, it demonstrates how good the haptic feedback is.
Probe away.
But I've mostly found the haptics of the PlayStation 5 controller really off-putting.
Probe launched.
Do I have any guesses about or hopes for Breath of the Wild 2? I assume it'll be very much like Breath of the Wild 1. That's my big guess.
Probe launched.
I know that's a particularly spicy take, but, that's all I got for you. Oh, dear me. Yeah, a playable section, like, where you actually play as Zelda would be great.
Probe away. Probe away.
Alright, that's this whole system hollowed out. I did it. Now I gotta go reload. Whoops. There we go. Alright, we're headed to Ondeste. Way off in the corner of the galaxy there. Ah, this is a tiny little system. Sweet. This should be quick. Farthest from the dim red dwarf on Deste, the ice dwarf Mysuth has attracted no interest beyond a cursory flyby automated probe in 1874. No significant resources were noted. No significant resources were noted, they say. Did they just have like a really bad probe? Was it faulty?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Samlock says, apparently the next Rainbow Six game is a co-op horror shooter about fighting a mysterious parasite in a secret lab. Yes, it was formerly named Rainbow Six Quarantine, and then they renamed it to Extraction. But yes, it does mean that the Tom Clancy header means nothing now.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Speaking of writers that were big in the 90s, I got it in my head recently that I want to go through and do a rewatch of all the John Grisham movies. I don't know why. I really have been like hankering for courtroom drama. Or legal drama. Am I out of things to rewatch? No! But, I don't know, I've just had a hankering.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I don't know, there's something about like watching The Client, The Pelican Brief, The Rainmaker, and all those other various movies that just speaks to me right now. All right, Though nearly the size of Earth, Assyria contains only 28% of its mass. It has a trace atmosphere of neon and molecular nitrogen, but the predominant carbon dioxide has long since frozen and fallen to the surface as frost. While Assyria has a core of heavy metals, the bulk of the planet's volume consists of water ice. Several unique forms of long-chain carbon molecules have been forced on the surface, or have been recovered on the surface, pushed up from beneath the ice by cryovolcanic processes. Assyria has a large rocky moon, compositionally similar to Luna. Square Dot says, welcome to the interests of middle age. I have been a sucker for courtroom drama forever.
Probe away.
I am like a long time vanilla Law and Order diehard. I love watching Law and Order. I was a big fan of The Practice when that was on TV. I don't have it. I would love to go back and do a rewatch of The Practice, but there's no convenient way for me to do so from Canada, sadly.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I have watched the new like HBO Perry Mason. I don't have a good like easy way to watch the classic Perry Masons, sadly.
Probe away.
Perry's Mason, yeah.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Hey, I'm down to moderate. See, that's why I specifically noted vanilla Law and Order. I don't like most of the Law and Order spin-off series very much. It's truly only the original classic vanilla Law and Order that is my particular jam.
Launching probe.
How are there still minerals on this planet? Orlandia says, iced tea, not your jam, eh? I mean, he does fine work on SVU, but I don't think SVU is very good. And that's not Ice-T's fault. It's also, I vastly prefer... So, the one thing to remember is that I vastly prefer the courtroom portion of the episode to the investigatory portion of the episode, despite my penchant for police procedurals. I enjoy the lawyerly part of Law and Order much more than the investigatory part. And all of the spin-off series tend to go deep onto the policing side of things, which is not what I want Law and Order for. All right. Zesmeni. Cold, dim, and shrouded by a methane-ammonia atmosphere, Zesmeni has nevertheless attracted development by Asari mining concerns that service military industries. There are significant loads of valuable light metals present, including titanium and lithium. Titanium is the primary material used in mass accelerator slugs, and lithium is used in the military-grade droplet heat radiators used aboard warships. It's rich.
Probe launched.
What? There we go.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Boonk. Oh, there we go.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Have the laws and orders moved away from ripped from the headlines? I don't think so. Well, I mean, yes. Sorry. They obviously would have had to have in order to maintain their consistently going further and further off the rails. But the vanilla Law and Order was certainly more inspired by true events than other series have been. That said, I'm pretty sure it was SVU that had like a Gamergate episode. A notoriously terrible Gamergate episode.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh yeah, CSI did have a furry episode. I remember that. I used to watch CSI all the time too. I have always been here for police procedurals of any kind. I just enjoy them. Come on, how have I not found another spike on this planet? I'm gonna just start hollowing out whatever's. There we go. There it is. Done. All right, this whole portion of the galaxy is complete. All right, that's this sector dealt with. All right, now I actually have to decide what I'm doing. What am I doing next? What is the next objective I elect to pursue? We have Zaid here, Garrison Thane here, Grunt and Morden here. Destroy a blood pack base. Smuggled cargo is one that I've been told to leave till later. Help Samara is in Omega. Help Jacob is over there. Save the crashing ship is here. That's the IFF, which we don't want to do for a while. Project Overlord. Tali is out here, and Jack is out there. Okay, so I want almost full Paragon before doing Zaid or Samara. So I guess heading to the Citadel is the way to go. Can do Garrison Thane. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Doing Tali is probably the best bet. Where's the mass relay? There it is. Let's do Tali's mission. Okay, but real quick, I need to run to the washroom. So everybody hang tight. I'll be right back, and then we will recruit Tali. All right, hello again. Hello again. All right, I should figure out what I'm doing. So you've reminded me that there is another character yet to get, but I don't actually remember what the conditional is for how I activate that character's presence in the game. Also, I remember there being another character, but apparently... But I don't remember what game the character appears in. Okay, now I do. All right, so... I think I remember. So anyhow... Now is your opportunity to direct me, although chat is a wasteland of deletions at the moment. Remember, everybody, keep your spoilers locked down, please. I am giving you the option to select a mission for me to do. There are only 2 markers left in Team Select right now. Do Tali? You all want me to do Tali? Go get Tali. All right, everybody says go get Tali. We're going to get Tali. Here we are in the Dolan system. Gotha! A dwarf planet, Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to a scorching level. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There has been some speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in this system could find loads of naturally occurring diamond on Gotha, but this is likely just a starship legend. Travel advisory: Gotha is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Wait. Wasn't this planet said to be mined out?
Launching probe.
I guess not.
Launching probe.
Yeah, they did. You're right, they didn't mine it well. Ooh, hello, there we go.
Probe away. Probe launched.
I don't even remember. What does the myth say? There has been some speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system. Okay, so I guess the rumor is, in fact, that they didn't mine it all out.
Probe away.
Tacitus asks, would diamonds even be worth anything now? I guess that depends on whether De Beers is still in business.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Wow, this planet is still in a rich state.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, hello.
Launching
One there. Look at all that ezo. Heck yeah.
Probe away.
Give more ezo, please.
Launching probe.
Oh, hi there.
Probe
Look
launched.
at that spike.
Probe launched.
Depleted. Well, we tore that planet down real quick. Alright, Charoom. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charoom has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Charoom and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory: most intelligence estimates state that approaching Charoom is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. All right, well, let's mine it. Ronald McDownload, thank you for the resub, now for 5 months.
Launching probe.
Is helium-3 helium with only one neutron? Or is it helium-3 with an extra neutron? Helium-3 has one neutron. Oh, the number is its total mass.
Probe away.
That makes sense.
Probe away.
Normal helium has 2 neutrons. Sure. I believe you. It's been so long since I've done chemistry. Helium-3 is lighter than normal. So is the normal atomic weight of helium is 4? For some reason, I thought it was 2. But, I don't know. I'm just old and don't remember chemistry.
Probe away.
The atomic number of helium is 2.
Probe away.
Ah, Izandai has confirmed for me now. The atomic number of helium is 2.
Probe launched.
Well, thus my confusion. Whoops. Oh. That's a mass relay, not a refueling station. Oops. Alright, well, here we are on Haestrom. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable, with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space stations ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Travel advisory. Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Let's land on it. Ooh, 4 points. Hardened adrenaline rush or heightened adrenaline rush? Hardened. Your endorphins block out pain and trauma in addition to speeding your reaction time. Health damage is reduced for the power's duration. Your reaction time is the stuff of legends. When you are on, enemies seem to stand still. I don't know, hardened feels better to me. All right, here we go. Oh dear. All right, don't step into the sun.
There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Oh, that's exciting. All right, well, let's figure out which way I need to go. That way. Roland Scout says, Hastrom, it kind of sucks now. Ow!
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Need to avoid sunlight. Keep to shaded areas.
I'll do my best. Alright, well, this area is pretty spicy.
Emergency. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali-Zorah. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Well then. I'll take that. Anything back here? Alright, gate control. Heck. Guess who's here? The corpse wasn't lootable. Oh, there was a lootable corpse. Wow, well. Look at that. Thank you. Okay, where is our remaining enemy? I hear a Geth, but I don't see a Geth. Samwok says, did you decide not to turn the difficulty up for this? I did. Do I care about the gun? Is there a reason I care about the gun? Should I reload and do this on hard? I will probably not use the gun. Alright. That's fine. Then I don't care about the gun.
Fire in the hole! That was
Plonk that guy a bunch. No, not my shields. Okay, is there anything down here of note? Customized heavy pistol.
This looks interesting.
We should
Why
find
are
an
you two
alternate
just
path.
standing in the sunlight?
Fire in the hole!
Taking heavy fire!
Neutralized.
Oh, thank you. Take it around this side. Gotta find some shade. There we go. Alright, what's up this ramp? Anything interesting up here? Looks an awful lot like a maybe to me. There's just a lot of space up here where they could hide something. Alright, let's let my shields recharge. Much better. Alright, let's go. Get behind this pillar. And get out of the sun. Okay, what's over here? If anything. Nothing. Some geth, apparently.
Should do the trick.
All right. Hello. A Tempest SMG. Tempest SMG. All right, sweet. Quarian radio.
This is Squad Leader Kelringer. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into Channel 617 Theta. We run a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
All right. What was your
brought you
mission?
this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Okay.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Are more on the
Do we have to
way?
worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
All right. What's your
How are
current
you holding
status?
up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered
Yes,
down at base
I'm
camp
aware
across
of
the
that.
valley. I left Tali-Zorah to secure shelter, then double back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
Tally's
You
alive?
got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali-Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Well, that's nice.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Didn't you just say that we shouldn't expect them to drop reinforcements?
Shepard,
I already
scanned the
don't
area
trust
and
you.
located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Put it on my
shooting at
radar.
me?
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
It's invisible. That's hardly fair. Okay. Let's explore this portion of the map. Examine.
Quarian on radio mentioned demolition charges. So, clear the rubble.
Okay. Refined iridium? Heck yeah. Give me that loot.
Look out!
Alright, gone. That's a lot of gas. This is a lot of gas. Jeez. They drained my ammo reserves. How could they? Okay, demolition charge. Tali's journal. Medkit, that's probably safe. Okay. Tali's journal.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Sure. Well, that's charge 1 of 2. Another medical station. Really just throwing med packs at me, aren't they? Oh God! Oh Jesus. And down it goes.
Enemies inbound.
They really don't want me to succeed here, do they? Dropping primes on me. Alright. Loot whatever's down here, I guess. Like this refined iridium. Banreal! Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much for the sub. Hey, a demolition charge. I don't think I want to pick that up yet. Penreal says, speaking of primes, you are indeed dropping a true prime in channel. What's up this way? Med station. Sure. Shutter control. A computer that I can't interact with. Ow, 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 it burns me.
It's next to impossible to get accurate accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Don't they? Are you sure? Okay, so I have now explored the whole map, so I can go pick up that second demolition charge. Doop. All right, back to the pillar. Or not. I got goozled.
We're taking too much fire. If we head to the left, we can flank them.
I don't want to flank them. I want to shoot them. And consume whatever delicious XP they provide. I guess I don't get per kill XP in this game, do I? That's not a thing anymore. All right. Plant the oh god.
Have to move quickly. Large impact radius.
Kablooey. All right, what have we got in here? A door. Are you friendly? You know what? I'm gonna let you live.
Quarian architecture.
Where did it get
There's
to?
two
Did it
words you
leave?
don't expect to hear together.
Colony is deep in Geth territory. Why would Quarians come here now?
System malfunction on that door. A new journal. Disassembled Geth rifle.
I'll take it.
Tali-Zorah to base camp. Come in base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tali-Zorah to base camp. Come in base camp.
All right, well, I guess, Hey, an ancient wall safe! Ice cream to ice cream.
Tali-Zorah to base camp.
Tootsie Roll to Tootsie Roll. Big gulp to big gulp, and this guy to this guy. Hello!
Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Yes, but all space is Shepard's space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
I guess we'll have to handle it. Hello, Erica. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, one and all. Come on in and say hello. I am, I am Matt Wiggins, streaming under the name Wiggins. You may know me from such internet content as some Loading Ready Run videos and from Rewatch with Love and Desert Bus. And so hopefully you drop on in and stick around. It's nice to see you. I am playing through the entire Mass Effect franchise right now. We're about halfway through Mass Effect 2. So that's what you've walked into just now. To those of you from my stream here, if you're not aware of Erica, please give Erica a follow. You may know Erica from Desert Bus as well. Anyhow, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. How was Minecraft this evening? Did you craft mines? I assume mines were crafted. But hopefully you had a good time. Alright, so, I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I have a lot of geth outside. Investigate, research.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer geth shooting at us.
Okay. You started a new world for the new patch. Nice. I really should try playing some amount of Minecraft at some point in the future.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the geth outside.
Alright, well this door is locked.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Alright, let's go. Sorry, Squaredot says, funny thing about that, James and Co. talked about me and playing Minecraft. Did they? What did they have to say?
They've seen us.
Drone disappeared. Some sort of cloaking field.
Well, so much for that drone.
There we go. Never saw me coming.
Shield
there
failed.
We go. Perfect.
They'd say they would be mining for diamonds while I would ask how to build a torch. Yes, that is roughly accurate.
Next. Kill that one.
That was from the Loading Ready LAN. The last LAN we had was the Minecraft Rumble. And I was, like, woefully outclassed.
Snipe that one. I love this one.
I am, like, deeply, deeply Minecraft incapable. What? Oh, please die. Perhaps I should consider effective range when engaging enemies. Wait, where did it go? Oh god! I'm in the sun. Shouldn't do that. Now, Morden. How dare.
There we go.
Whew. Ah!
Yes. There we
This
go.
is very piquant. Very piquant. That looks like a thing that I should be able to loot for stuff. But wah! So many drones! I don't mean to drone on, but the game is making it very hard to progress.
Never saw me coming. Scratch one.
Oh god!
Snipe that one!
I don't think I want to fight that
Enemies inbound.
crime in the sunlight. Alright, good night, Erica. Thank you again for the raid.
Killed that one.
Have a good night. What the hell?
Taking fire.
That's just ooh, ow! Ooh, ow, owie. My poor bones. Ah! Okay, I've made it, at last, to the enshaded area. Let us open the door. Okay, what do we got in this room? We have lift the security lockdown. Oh. Is that how it's gonna be?
Get down.
Oh, definitely like old times.
Really? That's all it did? Alright, maybe I should stop getting creamed by this thing. Why are you not targeting it? Oh, I see what's going on. Bonk. You know...
Watch out, a piece of crap's repairing itself.
What? Aw. They thought ahead.
Watch out! The Colossus is back on its feet.
Uh-oh. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I feel like the game doesn't want me to kill this thing from here. But that's not going to stop me from trying. Alright.
Enemies on our right!
It has now demonstrated that it definitely does not want me to win from there. What the? Oh, hi.
Over here! Get to cover!
It's you. Hello.
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her.
Now I can't climb ladders.
All they do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Okay, but I'm Commander Shepard,
on how to
so...
deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with Arbiter-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
Okay, so what's the plan?
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
No, stay down.
Enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe. This is our best.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit them for me. Kilos alive.
Enemy!
All right. Whoa, hello, that was a lot of fire.
Catch one!
Why did it spawn me out of cover?
Should do the trick.
Whoa, Jesus. Oops. Destroyer. That guy.
Fire in the hole.
Okay.
Branch one.
Let's go, God. Woo! Dodgy, dodgy.
My shields are down.
Wow. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, geez. Oh, no. No.
I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough
Why is
people on our
the
side for you to take
Why
one
is
for
the save
team.
point so far back?
Down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Heads up!
All right, now let's do this again. Why am I not hitting that thing? Why am I not hitting anything? Oh, weird invisible wall situation there.
Do the trick.
One down. Scoped and dropped.
Oh, geez. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Do it again. Once more with feeling. I lit your head on fire. What happened to the destroyer that was up here? Oh, I had to ask.
Next.
Wait, does Shepard have a designated run button? That's news to me. There was a tutorial where you stormed through some fire at the beginning of the game. You're right, there was. I surely don't remember what the button is.
Enjoy.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm alive! I think maybe my gun has to be... Oops. Well, there's my adrenaline rush.
Should burn nicely.
All right, it's down. Hooray! I did it, and now I have 3 ammo left. Wait, shoot, there's still a geth over there. Power cells. There's power cells over here, too.
I locked the door to keep more geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Okay, what happened to our friend whose life I spared? He's still alive, right? He's still alive, right? Oh, he is. Look at him go. Hey, buddy.
Nice job! I'll get to Tali. I'll just be a minute.
Okay, I will get to Tali, but first I have to open every box. If there's loot to be had, I want it. Okay, and I can't get up there. Look up the run button. Nope. I don't remember what the run button is. Hold A to run. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Found it. I found it.
Just let me finish this download.
Hey, Tali. I'm a computer. Stop all your downloading.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Investigate the value of research.
Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I want your opinion.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
Okay.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
What's causing
Any
it?
idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
All right, well, can you
Whatever
join
the
me
reason,
now?
I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And
Hooray!
if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Do you need
If need be,
transportation?
Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Hooray! That was a really abrupt cut to the end of mission screen. Recruited Tali'Zorah for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali'Zorah's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also, sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haystrom provoke action. Hey, Chivos.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali-Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
I agree
That's
completely.
Why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
Feel free to study the ship.
Check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali-Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Ha! What a great look. Hey, assault rifle damage. That'll come in handy. Hey, assault rifle accuracy. That'll come in handy too. Armor piercing heavy pistol. Prototypes. Nothing new. Okay, so.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A new message. Transfer request approved from the Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet. Commander Shepard, per Tali-Zorah Vasnima's request to be request included with her data delivery from Haystrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the Migrant Fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Tali'Zorah, Migrant Fleet Admiralty board. Save. Okay, so I have cleaned out this whole system. Are there other planets in this system? Or other systems in this sector? And there are. There's one. Matt. And it has a whopping single planet in it. Ammit is an enormous hydrogen-helium giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons or in impact events, leading to its name Devourer. Not intimidated by this phenomena, the Geth have colonized many of Ammut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Ammut's upper atmosphere. Travel advisory. Ammut is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Let's mine it!
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Boop. Where's that peak at? Where's the peak at? Where's the peak at? And I'm not going to resolve that just so that it hurts your brain. Ooh, hello.
Probe away.
Cookie boy there. Another one there. Come on, deplete. Deplete?
Launching probe.
I suppose I haven't even finished one lap of the planet yet.
Probe away.
There we go. Done and done. There's that sector complete. To the mass relay. Okay, so I eventually will have to figure out what my next plan is. I guess the next plan is probably to help Jacob, since it's right here. I guess I also have a bunch of systems that I haven't been to at all. That I will have to mine out at some point. Give a quick look. Starting all the way back here in the local cluster. Wait, the local cluster is 100%. I thought I hadn't done Sol yet. Viper Nebula's down there. Oh, okay, it's just 100% scanned already. Well, let's poke our way through. Let's explore everything here. Mercury! Hello, Mercury. A handful of solar power stations exist on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Oh, no, I can fully mine out the Sol system, apparently.
Probe away. Probe launched.
How is the Alliance okay with this is a really great question.
Probe away.
I'm Commander Shepard. I'm a Spectre. I am accountable only to the Galactic Council.
Launching probe.
I'm not accountable to the Earth government.
Probe launched.
Hopefully there's a fuel station in this system,
Probe
though.
launched. Launching probe.
Oh, there's one.
Probe launched.
The real question is, can we mine Earth? I bet we can. I bet we can. I bet it will allow us to mine Earth. Come on. Come on. Gotta finish Mercury off.
Probe away.
There we go.
Launching
That
probe.
should do it. It didn't! What the hell, Mercury?
Probe launched.
There we go. Fuel platform? Anywhere? Oh no. Really? Alright, fine. Back we go. Okay, so that was Mercury. Let's go visit Venus. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. But apparently lots of minerals. Woo.
Probe launched.
Big spike there. Another big spike there. Hello.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Ooh.
Probe launched.
Okay, what do you got for me, Venus? Must have some nice surprises.
Launching probe.
Still waiting. Ooh.
Probe launched.
Oh my.
Probe away.
Beautiful. Oh. All right, that's Venus done. To Earth. For detailed information, please refer to the Standard Issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth's orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. And in fact, I cannot scan or probe Earth. Disappointing. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. And I cannot scan Mars either. Where's Jupiter? Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet.
Launching probe.
Zyme says, fun science fact quick quiz. What is the closest planet to Earth on average? Chat seems to think it's Mercury, so I'm going to go with chat and say Mercury.
Probe launched.
Mercury is on average closest to every body in the solar system other than the sun. That makes sense.
Probe away.
Because it's possible for two planets that are next to each other in the orbital order to be on opposite sides of the sun at the same time.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Right, also Mercury orbits super fast. That makes sense.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh, I'm running low on probes here. I say as I hit 40 probes. Come on, Jupiter, deplete for me.
Launching probe.
To Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. Ooh, that was a big one.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, there was a bump up here.
Probe away.
So, good bet that in order to finish hollowing out the Sol system, I'm gonna have to go resupply on probes again.
Probe launched.
I don't feel like I'm gonna make it to Pluto without having to resupply.
Probe launched.
There's a big one.
Launching probe.
Ooh, hello. Hello!
Launching probe.
Alright, that's Saturn down. Uranus. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, for a gas giant, gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of helium-3 in Alliance space. It's already depleted.
Really, Commander?
Alright, we're just gonna leave that one there. Neptune. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness has made it an unpromising target for mining before the development of Mass Effect Drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. What do you mean I didn't finish the Easter egg? There are more lines.
Probing Uranus. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah, sigh, probing Uranus.
Probe away.
All right, back to Neptune. Oh, hello. Hello? 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 There we go.
Probe launched.
And there was another spiky boy here somewhere.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Come on, deplete.
Probe launched.
Oh, there we go.
Launching probe.
Oh, there's one here-ish. There it is.
Launching probe.
Let's get our lap of the planet done here.
Launching probe.
Come on. Ooh.
Launching probe.
Still not done. Neptune is making my life difficult. Hello.
Probe launched.
There we go. And now to Pluto. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. Alright, I have 16 probes, so Pluto better
Probe away.
make good here.
Probe away. Probe launched.
That's a bit of a bump. hello.
Launching probe.
All right, got it to Poor.
Probe away.
Oh, there we go.
Probe launched.
There.
Probe launched.
How about that?
Launching probe.
Yeah, I actually don't know if they applied an asset update to the planets or not.
Probe launched.
Come on, give me
Probe away.
another bump. Pluto's textures are from the latest survey pics. Neat. Neat. All right, well, there's the local cluster done. Gonna scoot back to Ilium here. Head back over to the fuel depot. Alrighty. And I'm going to call it there for tonight. We're coming up on 10 o'clock. I had a very late night last night, so I'm going to call it there and get an early night. But I will be back tomorrow. Same Matt time, same Matt channel here on twitch.tv/Wiggins at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. That is 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time. So if you care to tune in, I'd appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, please hit the follow button. Make sure that your alerts are on. You'll be notified when I go live tomorrow. And yeah, thank you to everybody who tuned in this evening. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. What is important? I have a Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. You can check out the VODs over on my YouTube channel, which I've linked for you in chat. You can join the community Discord by making sure your Twitch account, your Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic. And of course, I have an Instagram and a letterbox that you can follow as well if that seems like your kind of thing. Real quick, let's give a look, see who's online. Beej is online, playing Betrayal at Krondor. So everybody hop aboard this raid train. We'll go pay Beej a visit, and that'll be fun. Alrighty. So thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you all have a great night. I will see you back here tomorrow, and we will continue then. Until then, so long.